Hey guys, this is Animat, and it's time once again that we find out what's in the box. And as you guys may know, actually a lot of you may know since you guys sent me this, October is the month of my birthday. And my god, I am honestly really excited to open this, but first and foremost, this has to be on hold. As you guys know, it's tradition with every single birthday that first off, you gotta open the cards. So this is pretty much just gonna be devoted to the letters, which I don't really have a lot, but I gotta get through that first before I get through all of this. And this is actually one of the very, very rare occasions that I have more packages than I do letters. It's actually pretty crazy. So, first and foremost, let's just begin all this with Pokemantic. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this is not... Okay, these aren't the type of cards that I'm used to, but, okay, hold on a sec. Beforehand, Dear Animat, here are a couple of hundred... What?! Dear Animat, here are a couple of $100 worth of Best Buy gift cards. Please review my gag gift VHS tape as a reminder. You got mail, Britannica, Cinderella. Okay, on all the Oh yeah, Pokemantic is the one who keeps sending me the VHSs. Okay. I'm not asking you to review the movies, but the gags of sending you them. Oh boy. Well, honestly, try to build it up. Like, that's my biggest recommendation. I mean, like, I understand, like, the point of it, and sometimes, like, you gotta understand, like, to really go with the build-up. But I have to admit, like, the weirder the VHS, the more effective the gag is. Like, probably the most memorable that you have sent me, hands down, is the Richard Simmons one, because it's probably the most random VHS that you could ever send. So, with this kind of gag that you're trying to build up, the more random the thing that you send me, the more effective the gag is. So that's pretty much my review on it, and hopefully, like, you'll learn to be improving yourself as a comedian. So I'm just helping you out there, dude. I have a couple of more ideas left. I just need to find the props at my thrift store. Signed, Pokemantic. P.S. I apologize for my handwriting. I've seen you struggle. Actually, for some reason, you've actually very improved upon, so that I'm going to give you credit. PPS, the gift cards are empty. What? Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, man? Are you kidding? Oh, come on, man. Not cool. Not cool, man. Seriously, man. Really? Gift cards are... You're giving me empty gift cards? Come on, man. It's my birthday. It's not cool. Come on, it ain't cool, man. What the hell? Yeah, screw it. I might as well put it in the trash. Oh well. I don't know what I need it for. So anyways, let's just move on to the next one from Nate Spidgewood. So let's see what he has in store. Is this for real? Hold on. Yeah, actually it is true, considering that, like, he did scratch all this, so... Anyhow, screw it, let's just move on to the next. So, Dear Animat, hello again, it's Nate here. I'm sorry I haven't written you in 2 months. It's because the printer was out of ink and I couldn't write a lengthy letter by hand, and it usually takes me hours and a lot of pain and frustration. I have something big and important that I didn't tell you yet. Being an aspiring cartoonist and filmmaker and a lover of comics, cartoons, and animation, I have a few projects that I'm creating and developing. One of them is a big-budget, high-quality animated series that I am planning to pitch to Hollywood, either for television or the internet. It's the biggest project I currently have, and right now the title of the series is The Life of Nate Spidgewood, and it's going to be a slice-of-life comedy drama cartoon series in my suburban town of Arizona, centered around the 15-year-old myself, remember him in May, with my old middle school friends and supporting characters. plus the visual style will combine the looks of 60s and 70s Disney movies, a Looney Tunes cartoon, a 1950 to 70s TV cartoons, and newspaper comic strips with production values of a 90s to 2010 animated product in order to give the series a modern feel with a classic look. The characters are named after myself and actual people I'm associated with, and they are based heavily on us, but I might change some names when the time is right. I have a pilot script written, and I've already drafted other episodes, but they'll be fully written once I have new co-writers. Also, I'm planning to create a newspaper comic strip that I'll probably submit to syndicate, and then a video game, and eventually a 2D animated feature based on an adventure story that I've written years ago. Here's hoping that I'm making my dream real. With all that said, I agree with Benny about my reaction to his food fight drawing. I'd like to thank him for the laughs and praising my comment about his sense of humor. So, do you remember that drawing I did of you writing a letter regarding Ice Age 5? I decided to draw up a new piece about you and your reaction to Ice Age 5, and it's based on your message to Fox and Blue Sky from your review of the film. Also, I'm sending DVDs of more films from the Mind's Eye video series. I hope you like them as soon as they arrive. Sincerely, Nate Spidgewood. Alright, okay. Oh boy. I see that Nate has some pretty big dreams going on, so keep at it, dude. Keep going with it. So let's see. Oh my god, yes. Alright, so if you guys remember in my review of Ice Age Collision Course, I pretty much used Filthy Frank going, "It's time to stop!" Because it's the only thing that's in my mind when it comes to the Ice Age movies. It's like, yeah, I mean, we're up to Ice Age 5 right now, and you're seriously running out of ideas to the point that you have to give Sid a girlfriend. I think it's time to stop, so this is pretty much a representation of that, so, oh boy, thank you very much, Nate. Thank you very much. Alright, that's nice, that's nice. So, moving right along. Alright, we got this one right over here. It doesn't have a name, so I'm pretty curious to see what we have so far. Dear Animat, hey dude, how are you? I'm actually doing very fine, how about you? Sorry I haven't sent you a letter in a few months because of mail issues. I hope you had fun this summer. I got a few questions. Why were you not excited for Zootopia because you were mostly excited for Moana? Last time I sent you a letter for Christmas about your thoughts on Disney's upcoming future animated projects. You never mentioned Zootopia. Was it because what kept you from interested from seeing Zootopia because of the marketing, furries, or a concept similar to your reaction since DreamWorks Home? Honestly, it's mostly of marketing and mostly of knowing what to expect. The thing is, when it comes to the marketing of Zootopia and Moana, they're completely different things. With Moana, you know a little bit more of what you're gonna expect in there. Like, you know coming in that it's going to be like a Disney style kind of movie. It's gonna be like a Disney movie, kind of like what you got with Tangled and what you got with Frozen, but it's going to be in a Polynesian setting. With Zootopia, I don't know what to expect, and I don't know if it's intentional, but they really kept a lot of the secrets from like the trailers and all that stuff. I did not expect it to be the movie as it is right now. I just came in like, alright, let's just see what happens. And then I came out of it like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I still remember to this day, one of my biggest struggles after watching Zootopia was actually finding if there are any flaws with the film. And like, it took me a lot to think about, but I couldn't really find anything, and so, like, Zootopia just turned out to be amazing, so hopefully that'll answer your question. Do you think Kung Fu Panda 3 is way better than Norm of the North? Yes. Do you think Finding Dory, The Secret Life of Pets, and Kubo is way better than Ice Age 5 Collision Course? Yes. Have you watched, loved the Chronicles of Narnia films and the Fast and Furious franchise? I used to watch a bit of the Chronicles of Narnia film. Honestly, it's been a while, so I can't really say. I don't watch the Fast and Furious movies. I'm not really that interested in cars. I can't wait for animation look back Looney Tunes. That's all the questions I have for you. Sincerely, Alexis. P.S. What is your most favorite character in the Pokemon anime? And do Ash and Serena really make a cute couple? Yeah. Okay. I don't know about, like, I'm not the kind of shipping kind of guy, so I don't know. Don't ask me about Ash and Serena. By the way, do you mean Serena from Sailor Moon? Anyways, I don't know. My favorite character in anime, I got in Pokemon, I guess Pikachu. I gotta go with Pikachu. So, okay, so thank you very much, Alexis. So, hopefully that'll answer that question right there. Next up, we're gonna go. Oops, hold on. I grabbed two accidentally. So, this one is gonna be coming from Benny. Benny, my boy. What you got for me, Benny? Alright, so, it's right here. And it said, oh boy. Okay, so, oh wow, there's actually an extra piece of paper. Anyways, okay, so, hey there, Animat. First of all, happy birthday, and sorry to say this is the last of my Disney cards. Also, the guy in the picture from the last video is the crazy hobo from the worst sequels list. Oh my god, Homeless Gilbert. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Sorry I didn't recognize him. Like, I guess, like, he escaped my mind somehow. That wonders, are you aware of the, the live action Marvin the are you aware of the live action Marvin the Martian movie and the test footage, and will you address it on your animation look back Looney Tunes? Honestly, no, actually. I am fully aware of the Marvin the Martian live action film. I remember seeing the live action test, and I think Mike Myers was supposed to be the voice actor of Marvin, but nah, I'm not going to mention it. It was a failed project, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Anyways. Also, which would you say is worse, Norm of the North or the wildlife? Norm of the North, hands down. Oh boy, I mean, the wildlife, you can easily forget it. Norm of the North, how can you forget how bad that is? Also, which one is your favorite Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards I sent you? Last but not least, I'd like to give a shout out to a cool artist and a friend of mine named Asia Brown. She makes a lot of cool stuff, including a cool series called TV Tales, centered around humanized versions of various TV characters and movie studios. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it if you check out her DeviantArt page and show your favorite of her work like you do. See ya, Benny. Alright, so I'll remember to do that for the video in post. But anyways, my favorite in Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards. That's actually a good question. Honestly, if I can think about it on top of... I don't have it near me. But if I may take a guess... honestly, I'm gonna go with the first one. Like, it has really cool... it has really cool art on it. It's pretty much the #1 card. It's with Sorcerer Mickey, and like you could see him controlling the brooms. So that one is actually really cool. That's the one, like, at least on top of my head. I would have to probably inspect all the cards that you sent me in order to fully know like which one would be my favorite. Alright, so anyways, moving right along, we got from Andrew J. Bell. So let's see what Andrew has for me. Dear Animat, sorry that I haven't responded sooner. I would like to say thank you so much for that little advice a while back. I've decided to make a few stories of funny cartoon animals with a fun but serious tone. The only ones I could think of now are, this is the story of how funny cartoon animals reenact World War II, except with high school stereotypes, diesel punk weapons, and an anti-bully message. While the other being a story of a lonely, screwy, egotistic cartoon character goes on an adventure to become a cartoon star, but meets colorful friends and learns values of friendship, art... Oh boy, my stomach is not cooperating. Hold on. Art, animation, and business. I am working what makes an egotistical character likable like Daffy Duck, Darkwing Duck, and Cusco. To get my point across, thank you for your lookbacks on animation and its history. I'd like to incorporate the interesting facts and animation to my stories, where it'll be the technical animation production and historical like World War II. And here's an extra Q&A. Do you like the Pokemon Advance series, the last 3 seasons of the 4Kids era? Honestly, I kind of gave up watching Pokemon during the middle of like the Ruby Sapphire series, the one with May and Max. So I can't really say. I mean, like, the last thing that I saw, it was literally at the end of the 4Kids era, was the 8th Pokemon film, Lucario and the Mysteries of Mew. Still a really good movie, by the way. And also, can you do another Epic Mickey File spin-off with forgotten classic characters like Woody Woodpecker, Andy Panda, Astro Boy, etc. someday? Well, technically, Animation Lookback Looney Tunes can be said to be like an Epic Mickey spiritual successor, so I guess that counts. But anyways, thank you for your response. I'm looking forward for more podcasts and other projects from Jay Bell. Alright. So I just want to get into a little bit here. Actually, you know, the funny thing is that with what you want to do, I recommend, like, check out Epic Mickey, because that actually has a little bit of what you would want, is telling a story, but simultaneously putting in a bit of, like, historical animation history facts in there. So maybe I recommend just checking that out. And also at the same time, oh boy, so we also got this going on. I don't know, I feel like for some reason I'm just surrounded by a bunch of Sonic OCs. I don't know, at least that's what it feels like, but this is still really good. It's actually very nice, and you know, the art style is actually, it's not that bad. It's actually really cute, I must say. So it's actually really good. So thank you very much, Belle. Very nice. I like it a lot. And I don't know if it's either me, but it looks like, maybe this is not the case. It looks like on top we got Star from Star versus the Forces of Evil. I don't know. At least that's what she reminds me of. Alright, so anyways, let's move on to, let's see, Brian Walsh. So let's see what Brian has for me. How do I open this? Oh my god. This is a little bit different, so maybe if I do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and it has a thing. Okay, so, hold on. Before I get into the thing, let's open up the letter. Greetings once again, Animat. I don't know if you are a fan of Star Trek, but this month I went to Star Trek Mission New York for the 50th anniversary celebration at the Jetvis Center in New York City. The convention brought Trekkies and cast members from the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise together to celebrate 50 years of the franchise. There were many panels celebrating the fandom's accomplishment, the way the Star Trek inspired science and technology, as well as the overall show itself. I even got to meet Bruce Greenwood, who played Captain Pike in Star Trek from the 2009 movie, and Star Trek Into Darkness, and Adam Nimoy, the son of Spock himself, Leonard Nimoy. Anyways, I wanted to give you one of the free lanyards they gave anyway for the convention, so feel to use it anytime you need something to hold a badge. On a side note, these lanyards also help advertise the upcoming show Star Trek Discovery coming next year to CBS Access. Live long and prosper, from Brian Walsh. Alright, I'm not necessarily a Trekkie, but I know a lot of, some of my friends are actually huge Trekkie fans, so here we have the lanyard over here, so, oh my god. This is actually really nice. Yeah, this is actually a pretty nice lanyard, I must say. Really nice. I mean, hold on a sec. Just, check this one out. Actually, like, it even, hold on, gotta make sure I get to the light. Like, it even advertises right here, Star Trek Discovery. It's actually really cool. Alright, so, thank you very much, Brian. That's actually really cool. And hopefully you had a great time at, Star Trek, at the Star Trek convention. It actually looks awesome. Anyways, so two right along to Nasaya Lueno. So let's see what Nasaya has for us. Oh. Ooh! A penny! I has a penny! I've never seen any of those. By the way, for those of you that don't know, pennies are no longer exist in Canada. We made them extinct. But anyways, holy crap. Whoa. Oh my god. This is some pretty large writing. Okay, so, dear Animat, my name is Nasaya. I've just started watching your videos and I love them. You are very good at what you do with your channel. There are some things I would like to suggest. First, I know you said you weren't taking any chances with Inspector Gadget 2, but I think you should try it. They fixed some of the things you mentioned in your top 10 video. I definitely think it's better than the first one. Also, I know you don't like these network to do much, but I would really like it if you did animation look back on Blue Sky or Sony Animation. Oh, the last one, you know as hell it ain't gonna happen. Anyways, now like you say, see you later, dude. Okay, alright. So, simple, short and sweet letter, so thank you very much, Nasaya. Okay, so next up that we have over here is going to be from Caden Gresham. So let's see what Gresham has for us. Or is it? Yeah, Gresham. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we got several papers going on. Let's see. Which one do I do first? Gotta find the one that has the writing. This is it. Dear Animat, happy birthday to you, Matt Brunet. Here is your first present. Some more questions. 1. Do you know all the Koopaling names from Super Mario? I can try. Let's see. There's there's Morton. Morton Jr., I believe. There's Ludwig. There's Lemmy. There's Wendy. There's Iggy. There's Roy. And Carl. There's Carl. So yeah, I think I got him right. Anyways, what are your thoughts on DreamWorks Trolls? I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. Do you think you like the fandom of Peridot from Steven Universe? I don't really watch Steven Universe, so I don't know about the fandom, so I honestly don't know. Have you heard of Go Animate and the Grounded videos? Yeah, I've heard of Go Animate. It sucks. But anyways, now it's time for your second present. Is pictures. Happy birthday to you, Animat. Love, Caden Gresham. Alright, so, let's see what we have. I'll start with you then. Or, hold on, we got several papers. Alright, so anyways, the first one that we have over here is gonna be, Ernie. We got Ernie and Bert. So, we actually got Ernie and Bert right over here. Just a little drawing of that. Next up that we have is, let's see. Okay, I think it's Shrek. I think we got Shrek decapitating what I think is Dex Dogtective from Food Fight. And it's like, you look at Shrek's face, it's like, somehow he has like this deadpan face that simultaneously looks like Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy. So, we got that going on. And, finally, we also got this one, which is... me. Oh, so that's why you asked about the Koopaling. So, here's a picture of me as a Koopaling. Alright. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Caden. Thank you. Alright, so we actually got our final letter. And this one is going to be coming... Oh, boy. It's coming from Joe. Okay, so I just want to show you guys. Just, like, for some reason, there's a sticker, like, covering all this. And it just, like, it only says Joe. So that's all the info that I could get. This is coming from Joe. Alright, Joe, let's see what we got for you. Alright, so, hey Animat, congrats on scoring 50,000 subscribers, and as I'm sending this letter. I've been a huge fan of your work since I discovered the Epic Mickey files just before I got the game. Your videos have helped me to better refine my opinion and how I review animated films I'd share with my family on Facebook. Currently, my favorite review you've done is Equestria Girls, and it is a completely unfiltered viewpoint on the movie, lending to an unbiased opinion on the movie with a description of the content, and concluding with something for my fellow bronies should chew on, even if I don't agree with the overall score. And no, it's not because you didn't score the songs, because it would have made a difference. Okay, question round. Oh, because it wouldn't make a difference. Anyways, question round time. Number one, do you have any food allergies other than food fight, ratatouille, and cloudy with a chance that this sucks? No, actually, I don't really. If you could revise any of your reviews, which ones would you review? Oh, if you could revise any of your previous reviews, which ones would you redo? Keep original from comparison. Honestly, I do have a few that I want to double check. Rather it be because I want to do the review better, or because I want to double check to really like see how the movie is. Like my first ever review that I've done is The Princess and the Frog, and I know that review kind of sucked. So like I would consider redoing that one. And then there are others as well, like some like Cars 2 and Mars Needs Moms. There are some that I look back and I look at the score, or like actually like Cars 2, Mars Needs Moms, and Fantastic Mr. Fox. I look back at the score I gave it, I was like, something doesn't sound right, so maybe I would do a revision on that. Like, maybe one day I would consider doing like a short little mini series where I would redo some of the reviews I've previously done, so maybe, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, have you or Morgan ever considered doing a look back on Jim Henson? I know Tony Goldmark is drafting it. Really? That I didn't know. But, actually, one day, I definitely would. Absolutely. Anyways, I'm going to a great university where I'm trying to become a master writer for children and, YA books, which I'd be ecstatic if they receive animated adaptations. I'm also known as the PBS guru by Mike J. Mixtapes crew of Cinema Royale. Also enclosed is this envelope and some contest-winning character design pieces that I've made that I'll be posting links to my YouTube channel and DeviantArt in this letter. Thank you for reading it, and here's to a year of animation that will see gold on the worst list. Peace off, Joseph Armstrong. Okay, so, we also got some, other stuff as well. Let's see. Alright, so we got this one right here. So, I guess, like, so it's me, I think it's me, or I think it's just his characters along with Twilight Sparkle, and, I remember, I know this is a Pokemon, but somehow I forgot his name. So, like, we got this going on right over here. And then, also, we got, what the heck? Oh, my God. It's, so we got Pinocchio and a puppet girl meeting Ultron just because I've got no strings on me. Any other ones? So, we also got, oh, my God. We got a Thor Mega Ampharos. We got that going on right here. And finally, oh dear. Oh, okay, I see. So, this is pretty much the best of 2013 fighting off the worst of 2013. So, there is that. Alright, so, thank you very much, Joseph. And that will pretty much be concluding all the letters that I got. So, now that I'm pretty much done with that, it's time that we go and enter upon this giant pile, and I am so excited for this. So I just want to end things off by saying thank you very much to everyone who wrote me a letter, and until next time when I'm gonna be going through all this, see you later, dudes.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Once again, I would like to thank everyone who participated and sent me letters, packages, and all sorts of stuff for What's in the Box. If you would like to send me something and have it appear on the show, then send it to Animat, 3790 St. Charles, P.O. Box 96511, BP Brunswick, at Kirkland, Quebec, H9H3C3. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, see you later, dudes!